Hi, this is Kevin Suzo. I'm going to talk about I can't again. I talked about this in another video, but I'd like to expound on that. I was told all my life by various people that, oh, you can't do that, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. I was told by myself in my own mirror that I can't afford things and I can't do things. We all tell ourselves we can't, right? We all say, I can't, I can't, I can't. And that's the most ridiculous statement that you could ever make to yourself, ever. Is a lesson that I've learned in life. When I was a little boy and I tried to ride a bicycle, I kept falling down. And all the older boys in the neighborhood would laugh at me because that's the way the kids are. Some of them were bullies. In fact, most of them were, where I first lived until I was 8 years old. And they would say, you can't ride a bicycle. Ha ha, you can't. You can't. Ha ha. Okay? And so it started to program my mind to think that I can't, but there was something inside of me, and I'm so glad we all have this little seed inside of us that says, oh, yes, I can. Watch me. I didn't have the guts to tell the bullies, oh, yes, I can. Watch me, because for fear of getting beat up. But eventually I did, because I had something inside of me that says, you know what? Yes, I can. And I did it. Everybody can relate to that because everybody learned how to ride a bicycle and they can relate to failing and falling, failing and falling, failing and falling, and then finally learning how to balance and riding a bicycle. Little successes, right? Then when I got into high school and I was auditioning for shows and they told me I couldn't have the part that I wanted on the first audition that I had, that made me angry. But it didn't make me believe that I couldn't get a part that I wanted because I knew there were a few more years left in high school that I could do that. And I wanted it. When you want something and you believe you can do it no matter who tells you you can't. Okay? But a lot of people in life, including me at times when I was younger, when they're told they can't, they believe it. Are you serious? Okay? Can you imagine if Thomas Edison, when he was told he can't invent the incandescent light bulb, decided to believe those who told him he couldn't? You wouldn't have the lights on in the house today. You'd still be using kerosene lamps. Or somebody else would have invented it who thought they could in spite of it. Right? I mean, think about it. The Wright brothers, if they were told by just tons of people, you can't do that. You just can't build a machine that flies. You can't do that. And lots of people have told you, you can't make money with those things online. Ha! 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 Yeah, you got sucked in one of those deals? Ha! 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 Okay? People told me that. I proved them wrong. Why? Well, because I knew something they didn't. Here's what I knew. I knew that if I believed enough in myself, and that if I wanted what I wanted enough for myself, that I would figure out a way to do it and let those naysayers take a walk. Okay? So, become strong and say, don't you dare tell me that I can't. I will tell every friend and loved one in life not to dare to tell me that I can't. Because now I have the courage to at age 55. Younger years, I wouldn't have been that strongly with friends and family. But even as of today, I would. If somebody tells me I can't do something, whoa, you don't know me very well. But you know what's interesting? What's interesting is as I produced my results in life, fewer and fewer people said to me, you can't do that. But more and more people say, that can't be done, or I can't do that. Maybe it's good for you, but not me. I can't do that. Okay? If you believe you can't, you're right. If you believe you can, you're right. Now, which would you rather have? The consequences of believing of what happens when you believe you can't, or the results of what happens when you believe you can? Think about that. If you would like to change your I can't, especially I can't afford it, $25, $50, $100 a month, I don't know, whatever it is, to start your own business, click on the link below. Learn what I'm doing. And do something in addition to your job if you have a job. If you don't have a job, you really should get one, and then do something in addition to your job. But join me. And I'll show you how you can. So this is Kevin Souza. I'll see you in the next video. Make it a wonderful day.